call it a calling. More specifically, an elk calling.
I've done a little goose calling and duck calling, but for the most part it's been elk.
And living in Vernonia, Tony Gilbertson knows these creatures well.
There's a lot of elk out here, but it's hard to hunt. It's thick. It's like a jungle.
He first picked up elk calling 2 decades ago.
Not long after I started archery hunting, and I decided that I wanted to compete.
That competition convened by the Rocky Mountain Elk Foundation each year. After placing a couple of times in the men's division, he called it off, though he continued hunting and honing his skills.
They'll communicate all year long, but during the rut, the bulls get real excited. They get very possessive, and they start gathering up cows to breed. And in doing so, they will bugle, and the cows will mew and the calves will mew.
In mimicking these sounds, Gilbertson can call a bull to him.
Once they have their cows, they're not as easily to pull away from that herd. But if you're a bull and they think you're a threat, they want to fight. So they'll come to you and give you an opportunity perhaps for a shot.
It's an experience, he says, that can be difficult to describe.
They're so big and they're so loud, and the sound itself, I mean, it gives you goosebumps, makes the hair stand up on the back of your neck.
Gilbertson began competing again in 2021, did well, and went pro. Take a listen to this year's call. A routine that won him the top prize and $5,000. His first professional title, the 2024 World Elk Calling Champ. He's already looking ahead.
I'll have some practicing and preparing to do before I go to that one, because I have a big target on my back now.
Those calls can wait. For now, there's hunting season on the horizon.
I'll be out in the woods around here chasing Roosevelt elk in a couple months.
All right, in Oregon, September is archery hunting season for elk. Gilbertson tells me lots of people have asked his advice on learning how to do this. He says practice is key, and either getting out into the woods or listening to elk sounds on YouTube, well, that certainly helps. Christine?
Yeah, good info for anyone wanting to get to the top of their elk calling game. Thank you, Alma.